Hey Jeff, how are you? Hey JW, hey Big. I was actually on for like 20 minutes and nobody came in. It was weird. I went on and I just started streaming up again. Good to hear, Jeff. Player, I wish I was. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I put the ads on and then no one came in at all, so I just restarted it again. Hey Oscar, okay. Hey Angie, how are you? Yeah, they got some kind of suspicious vehicle in LAX. They have to call a bomb squad. Some parking structure 301. Suspicious car. Good to hear, Angie. Nah, I'm gonna waste my time with that. It is going on right now. But I was over here having coffee anyway, so everything is blocked off. There's no shot. It's on top of the parking structure roof. Hey Dylan. Oh yeah, Oscar, it was horrible, horrible. Those cops they're really out of control. I just like it was my fault. Hey Jeff, it was my fault. I should have like when I saw the cops they had the guy against the wall. I should have started filming at that point. But like I said, from now on, I'm just gonna start. You don't know. Messing with the homeless. I blame both parties. I blame the homeless guy because they basically give you notification a week time when they're gonna come and do the cleanup. But I think the cops overreacted as far as just the way they handled the whole situation. They could have did that a lot better. Hey Eric, how are you? I'm gonna film. They're having another cleanup tomorrow morning. I'll be there for that one. I'm gonna try to get the footage that they got. I'm gonna try to get it from LAPD and see the very beginning for that request. All right, so they got a suspicious vehicle. Oh no, not tonight. You gotta basically, with me, I just budget my money. I eat there once in a while, but I'm just trying to save money up for the rent coming up. But in and out, it's not going away. I mean, I had it. I had it a couple days ago. It was really good. Tonight it's gonna be rice and beans and chicken. I'm sorry to hear that, Eric. But I eat pretty good. I have the rice and beans and the avocados and the chicken and the hot sauce. So that's a really good meal. Nice night tonight. I think it's like 51 degrees right now. Not a bad night. It's Alaska 737, Seattle. Thanks, Eric. So Eric doesn't feel good tonight, folks. Eric, you don't have to call it if you don't feel good. We'll all understand. Yeah, LAX. Oh yeah, we have a good family here. It was weird. I went live for like 15 minutes and not one person came in. So I had to restart it. And when I restarted, folks started coming in. So I don't know what's up with YouTube. No. Let's see. Purple. Yeah, we got purple going. But I don't think it's the Lakers colors. I don't see any yellow in there. Hey Harry, how are you today? Yeah, that's doing actually pretty good. It's got like close to 700 hits. Oh, I'm doing okay. I can't complain. Southwest 737, Salt Lake. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, my videos really don't get a lot of hits the way they used to. You know, the video with LAPD, San Joaquin Valley is going to mirror it, and he gets a lot of hits on this channel. So at least it'll be seen. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah, so San Joaquin Valley is going to mirror that LAPD video because he gets thousands and thousands of hits. So the video is going to be seen by a lot of folks. He's a good man. Yeah, but you can't go wrong with plane spotting. There's nothing, we don't say any bad words in there. Everything is good. Delta 767, Honolulu, folks. Eric, it's not feeling good tonight, people. Dan in Hawaii, man. That man has a great YouTube channel. Oh yeah, I was there for 9/11. I went back, for the 10-year anniversary. And I actually interviewed John Boyd right downstairs. John Boyd, he's a great actor and a great human being. He's not stuck up in anything. And I got to see all the cops there with the machine guns out. And I went straight down to the Hotel Millennium, which I stayed in for like 3 days. And I shot the 10-year anniversary of 9/11. Did a little documentary on it. And it was great. Okay, here we go. How are you? Hey BB, how are you? Well, good to hear, man. Eric's not feeling good, folks. He's feeling a little bit better. And it's amazing. He's the trooper. He's in here. Excuse me. Hey, new service. How you doing? I have to get some Drano tonight and fix my sink. American 8 V21 Phoenix. Thanks, Eric. Is landing next. Yeah, I got here a little early, so I went live for like 15 minutes. Not one person came in. We had some daylight out here. So I had to restop the stream and start it again. When I started, people started coming in. So I don't know what happened with that first stream. Oh yeah, Jimmy Kimmel's like. If you go to my community page, and it's a video called "Why Do People Hate Paparazzis?" and Jimmy Kimmel's in that one, being rude as can be. It's amazing. He's so nice in television, but in real life, I don't. He wouldn't like it if his guests didn't talk to him. But what are you gonna do? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, I want to come back, but I have to get myself together over here before I do anything. Delta 737 from Seattle landing next. Thanks, Eric. My mom is still in New York, so I want to go visit her. That's what my mom says, JW. No, you go to my main page, main page, and then on the upper right-hand corner, you'll just see community. You hit that, and it comes up. This is the main page, and in the community. Yeah, I heard about Johnny Carson. They said he was he wasn't a nice person. But a lot of comedians are that way. They're not very nice people in real life. Oh, you're lucky, Eric. You are so lucky to have a friend like that. Southwest 737 from Chicago, people. Thanks, Eric. Landing next. It was dead today at the airport. Not one celebrity. What are you going to do? They're having some kind of bomb scare at a parking structure inside LAX. They have the LAPD bomb squad there, and a suspicious vehicle on the rooftop of a parking structure. So that's what's happening at LAX right now. Well, we'll see. We will see. Hopefully. You never know at LAX. You never know. All you can do is just be there. And I was at all my locations where I work at LAX. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. But the agent has me here for a reason. Delta 737 from Atlanta, thanks, Eric. And even there was nothing on really good to record with the police either. It was really, what are you gonna do? But I am tomorrow morning. I'm gonna shoot that. Oh, it's all right. I'm gonna shoot that. The British cleanup for the homeless is on 3rd and Rose, right behind the headquarters of Google. They're having that big cleanup. I'm pretty sure the cops are going to be on their best behavior tomorrow, because that video I shot of them didn't make it look too good. That's tomorrow's agenda. Delta E175 from San Jose. Thanks, Eric. Hey, Bandits Gaming. The Tide Traveler. Maybe Eric would know. I don't know that. I should know it. Let's see what we got here. Eric knows it all. I gotta pray to God that my drainer works tonight for my sink. So keep your fingers crossed, people. Okay, I'm going to follow the instructions. Thank you, Jacob. Follow the instructions. Delta 737, folks. Cancun, landing next. Thanks, Eric. All right, wire hanger. Thank you. Thank you, Harry. This is actually a good spot for plane watching, because it's not, I mean, the other plane spotting was, I guess you get more of the planes landing, but it's just too far away. At least you can hear them if they fly right above your head. This is actually the best plane spotting. It's not too far away. I don't have a snake, no. United A320 from San Francisco. San Francisco. They went dead on the scanner. Maybe they found something, because I don't hear anything at all on the scanner. It's like silent. bleach. I don't know about bleach. Hey, Denise Lynn, how are you? Denise Lynn. You folks may want to go to her channel. She is out of Chicago. Boiling hot water. That's an idea. Only problem is my hot water comes out very lightly, and it's not that hot. It's hot, but it's not boiling hot. I think they made. I think this place where I live at, they put that sink in there. Hey, thanks, Angie. Appreciate it. Okay, baking soda and vinegar. All right, thanks. Thank you, Denise. United Express CRJ 701 from Aspen. Thanks, Eric. So yeah, we got the mother of all loads the other day. We got Air Force One, and I guess that is the main one to get. And we know now where to go when it does come back. We'll get a better shot of it. Yeah, that's all I need. We will give the Drano a shot and see if that works. That one. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, I missed that one completely. Okay, who is that? That is Ismail. How you doing there? Southwest 737 from San Francisco, Eric. Thank you. So tomorrow morning I am going back to get the cleanup. And they have to clean the streets up, let's face it. They do it, I think, every Friday. They give everybody notice they're coming to clean, and if your stuff's not removed, they will throw away the garbage. All right, and store the stuff they think is valuable for the 90 days. The city pays for it. But the problem is the sanitation workers, they decide what's valuable and what's not. Somebody made a comment that you shouldn't ID, because remember the cop wanted to copy the video. Well, Okay. But the problem with that is I've been recording the LAPD Pacific Division for over 22 years. They know exactly who I am. They know my channel. They know my name. They know everything about me. So as far as like not IDing, that's ridiculous, you know. And besides that, I'm not an auditor, so you know it's ridiculous. I mean, I get it, but when it comes to my YouTube channel, I've been recording these cops for so many years. They know exactly who I am. So, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm not giving you my name. I'm not giving you my YouTube channel. Come on, Southwest 37 from Sacramento, Spotting Lax. What kind of trouble are you talking? I've been doing cop watching for over 23 years. I've never been arrested for cop watching. Oh yeah, I mean, as far as them not knowing me, but the main people do know me, the commissioners and the sergeants and all that. So I mean, I've had like the sergeant yesterday. He had no idea who I was, but Pacific Division, the big wigs know exactly who I am. You can say, "Oh, I'm not giving you my name and all that," but it's gonna pop on my page anyway. And Pacific Division, monitor all my videos, my page. Like LX, the cops monitor my channel all the time. I remember I was working the Occupy LA, and two of the protesters attacked two cops from behind with a big board. And then the next day, the cops took the video off my page and put it out. They were trying to find these two folks that attacked these two cops. And the news used it, and I called the news up, so you can't use this video. Oh well, the LAPD gave it to us, so you have to take it up with them if you want to get paid. So that was a bummer. A few channels did pay for it, but Channel 2 didn't want to pay because they were saying that the commissioner gave them the video. They had that one sanitation worker was telling me I needed to move back 200 feet or something. I just totally ignored it. I ignored him, actually. That's the best way. It's like if somebody gets in your face with all the new policies on YouTube, it's better just to be quiet. You know, let them make a fool of themselves. You don't have to. I don't need to respond. So it worked out really well. He walked away. He looked at the cop, and the cop looked at him, and that was that. We have that one video, it's got over 1 million hits. The cop at LX wanted my ID, and I wouldn't give it to him. I gave him my name. I says, "This is my name." All he had to do was call it in, and all the information would have popped up. Because I'm all in the computer with LAPD and LAX. You put my name in there, it all comes up. All my everything comes up. Mike Tyson, you name it. Hey, Stray Dog, how are you? But I mean, auditors use that. I'm not gonna ID. I mean, that's the auditor's game. But I don't see anything wrong with IDing yourself when you especially have a YouTube channel and you try to get things done right, the right direction. I'm not an auditor, so I don't see the sense. I'm going back tomorrow. But right now they're coming out with, it's called the Real ID. You're gonna need it to fly. You're gonna need your birth certificate and your social security card to get one. Without it, you won't be able to fly. It's got pushed back a bit, but I think you have another 5 months to get it. But you're okay with the driver's license right now, because the regular IDs will not be, you won't be able to fly with them. American E175 Seattle, thanks, Eric. Yeah, Google Real ID. It's a big thing now. It's without it, you cannot fly. So that's happening right now. I guess they're going to do something where they actually want to know who you are. And I guess you need your birth certificate and your social security card to get the Real ID. It's a big thing. Okay. So it started already. Thanks, Stray Dog. So now it's coming to California. I wonder if they have that in New York yet. Well, that's neat. Okay. Hey, Robin, how are you? Robin's in the house. Yeah, the first night I was playing spotting. I was live, and somebody called in that there was a man pointing a laser at the aircrafts, and like maybe 10 cops showed up because I had the scan. I always have the scanner going, and so I approached the cops. They all knew me, and I told them, I said, I heard it over the scanner. You guys are probably here for me, and I am not pointing a laser at any aircraft. And I mean, how do you point a laser at an aircraft? Oh yeah, okay. I guess they postponed it here in LA for another 2 or 3 months. I saw in the news, but you're gonna have it to fly. Let's see who this is. This is Vega. Hey Vega. Sky West CRJ 701. Alright, what's that? Eugene. Thanks, Eric. Whatever that says. You got lucky there. Hi, Teresa. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. That was pretty ugly, man. That was, I kind of messed up on that because I saw the cops had the guy against the wall, so I didn't stop recording until the guy was on the ground. So I should have started recording immediately. But I got the drift of it. I'm gonna get those body cam footage from the cops. I'm gonna forward that. Put that on the channel. I'm going back tomorrow. We're gonna have the cleanup behind Google Mall with the same people probably gonna be there. Yeah, not gonna be happy. Not seeing me. They call it a code 4 suspicious vehicle at LAX. They had the LAPD bomb squad there. I just heard that it's a code 4, meaning it's over. Suspicious vehicle, United Express CRJ 200 from Fresno. Thanks, Eric. It was weird. I logged on early and I switched the button for commercials, and I was on here for like 15 minutes and no one came in, so I had to reschedule it, man. Yeah, I guess I've had. I guess I've been to Fresno. I don't remember exactly when I was in Fresno. Yeah. Yeah, but somebody called that in on Spike to get me in trouble with the cops. It never happened again because the cops, they told me that because the person that called in didn't want to leave their name and everything. So if it happens again, they're gonna basically trace the call, get that person in trouble. All right, they're pulling down. Yeah, no one came in at all, man. It was weird. But the video's up, the press stream. There was on top of a 301 parking structure, the roof, there was a suspicious vehicle up there. So they had to call in the LAPD bomb squad. But it is now code 4 clear, Delta A319 from San Francisco. Thank you, Eric. I guess they have to. I guess the Israel army came down and inspected LAX years ago and told them that it was the worst airport as far as security. So ever since then, any kind of suspicious package that's left, they have the bomb squad come and meet. Not the bomb squad, the K9 dogs come. And if the dog sits down, they call a bomb squad in. And this vehicle was suspicious. Cop called it in. I guess they have to take those precautions because it could be true. You're welcome. How many TSA agents? I don't know. It's probably a few hundred. They do a good job though. They get a lot of weapons, firearms, all kind of brass knuckles and stuff. Yes. Twitch. We will experiment with that because I do have an account with them. It's the same I have on YouTube, Tony Vera 1902. Exact same name. Hey Bigfoot, how are you? Bigfoot's in the house with Dave. I wasn't too crazy about Twitch because you can't control the moving closer, and that's why I wasn't really thrilled with it. But I guess I have to experiment. because I did experiment with it. I went on there and I tried to go move for close-ups, and it wouldn't move the screen. It just stayed at the same way. And I like to be able to control the to go in and out like this. Seems like you can't do that with Southwest 737 San Antonio. Thanks, Eric. So that was the only part I didn't like about Twitch. They are not going to be happy about me going there tomorrow. But I did send a video out to the councilman, Mike Bonham. Hey, reform fella. And I'm pretty sure they're catching hell for that. Especially the guy with that non-lethal weapon, shotgun pointing at the guy from feet, was it 5, 6 feet away? I just thought that was really off the cuff. And again, I don't hate cops. You know, a lot of you guys see my videos. I get along with the cops. But if I see something I don't like, I'm going to say it. I'm not crazy about all cops. There's a lot of cops out here that I'm not too crazy about. But there are a lot of great cops that I really like. There's bad in all groups. Oh yeah, I mean, let's see. Southwest 787 in San Jose, thanks, Eric. Yeah, I mean, the guy with the beam, whatever kind of weapon that was, I know it was a non-lethal weapon, but why would you need that weapon anyway? You know. It just looks like intimidation to me. But the good news is the homeless shelter will be opening in a few weeks. So that should be good. Oh yeah, the guy, I mean, I'm not saying the guy was an angel. I guess he didn't like what's happening to his friend. His friend was you know, was being all the cops on one guy. You know what I mean? I'm not condoning the guy's language at all. All right, San Joaquin, tell him I said hi, man. Good man, San Joaquin. San Joaquin Valley. So anyway, he's supposed to mirror that video anyway, San Joaquin Valley, and he gets thousands of hits. So the video will be seen by more people because my channel only has I think like 450 hits, and that's low, you know. But I have to deal with it, you know. That's the way it goes. So I will be going live tomorrow morning with the homeless cleanup right behind Google. They're going to be there tomorrow morning. And hey, thank you, Muhammad. Was he? How'd you hear about me? Was he live or something? Delta E175 from Boise. Thanks, Eric. What time? Probably about 9:30, 10 a.m. Probably about 9:30, 10 a.m. Yeah, I will. I'll be playing Spotting tomorrow night. I basically have to come and do my homeless camp tomorrow morning, hit LAX with some celebrities, and then plane spot tomorrow night. I love plane spotting. It's very relaxing for me, and my mom loves it, and I meet some good people in here. Yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow with that. And let's face it, they have to clean up the spot, the area, because a lot of people, a lot of homeless, they bring in all kind of trash, and they do post the notices up there a week beforehand that they're coming, and people they should get used to it. They do it every Friday. Eva Air 777 landing next to Eric. So, because I used to do that about a year and a half ago. A lot of the homeless told me they were being harassed by the sanitation department. So I went down there and recorded it. But I had a problem with, I was telling the homeless, I said, listen guys, you guys know they're coming. So why don't you just get the stuff that you need and take it into the side street, the alley. And it takes them a couple hours to clean up, and then you go back. Well, the problem is they leave it up to the sanitation crew, and they decide what garbage is, and a lot of times they don't know. They throw away papers that people's driver's license and ID, birth certificates, and then they put the stuff in storage, in which a lot of stuff does get stolen. You know, I'm not really thrilled about that sanitation crew. I mean, the dude got in my face. He was telling me I needed to move, like he was some kind of law enforcement guy. I ignored him, you know. There was nowhere I was leaving when we had all those cops on that one guy. There's nowhere I was leaving. But instead of getting, I mean, the old Tony Vera would have been on that guy. But the way YouTube is going now with all the new community guidelines that you can't get, rid off. And I've learned yesterday by just ignoring the guy walked away. Gave the cop a look like, what are you doing? So I was like proud of myself, you know. Yeah, what sucks is the guy's a veteran. Eva Air coming. Oh yeah, it was overkill. I told that to the sergeant. It was overkill. A lot of folks got mad. Oh, gave your ID up. I didn't give him my ID, but I gave him my YouTube channel name, and I gave him my date of birth, because I've been recording the cops in Venice for over 23 years. And all the higher ups know me. They're not crazy about me, but you know, I'm known. China Airlines 777 landing next. Because I have a fast pass, you know. I didn't even do it this year because I got involved with that whole thing about not giving your name and all that out, but it was like, wait a minute. I was like, they all know me. Because basically a press pass, I used it at Occupy LA, the eviction at the city hall. You're allowed to go places that people can't go. Because during the eviction, the media was allowed in one area, and then they called it an unlawful assembly. If you stayed, you would get arrested. A lot of folks got arrested, man. But I was right where the media was, so it's a good thing to have a press pass. Cops will talk to you, tell you stuff. With so it's good. It's actually good to get along with the cops. The bad ones are going to be bad ones anyway. We'll see. Hopefully, we got to do something. I'm only one person. I do what I can do for the homeless. Only one guy, But every time I walk past that on the way to the bus, I always see the cops over there. Delta 8319 Portland next area. But they're not going to be happy about seeing me tomorrow. That I know of it, because they know the video's out. So they're not going to be too crazy about me tomorrow. Well, the homeless camp has been somewhat done in Venice by the old MTA. The community does not want it there. Councilman Mike Bonham, he's the one that spearheaded that whole thing, and he's catching hell. He probably won't get reelected as a councilman in Venice, because the people are so mad about that shelter being put up. But they got to go somewhere. My philosophy is with the homeless: if you want to get yourself together, quit drinking, quit doing drugs, and want to work and everything, I'm for that. But I'm not for the homeless that want to keep drinking and doing drugs. That's on you. But if you want to help yourself, I'll back you. Of course not, because the problem is with the shelter, a lot of folks will be coming in from downtown. But it's a start. It's a start. Yeah, but the way it is now, I mean, you just see some of the parts of Venice with the homeless. They're all over. They're all over the roads, further up. It's just like, I've been living in Venice for over 30 years, but I never saw it this bad. But I'm not with the cops picking on the homeless. I'm not with that. Yeah, I shot some video about it a month and a half ago. I guess they had the rule, your tents have to be down at 6 a.m. You can still stay, but the tents have to be down. So I shot a video of the LAPD. They woke this chick up out of a tent. And then they handcuffed her. And then they let her go. I just thought that was a little bit too much. So they stopped really enforcing that rule, basically. There's ways of doing, hey, you can't have your tent up. Please take it down. You can stay here, but please put your tent down. I mean, it's ways of doing it. Delta 320 from San Francisco landing next. Record the cops, because videos like mine yesterday, they make a difference because they'll have meetings over it because they looked really bad yesterday. But hey, what's up there, Kay? But the way to record the police is from a distance and don't interfere. I mean, if I would have went up to the cops and started yelling at them about the guy on the ground, they probably would have came at me. So the best thing you can do is just document it and try to stay out of their way. Uh, Try not to start yelling at them because they'll come at you. American CRJ 701 from Medford. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I remember when I first came to Venice, it was like a dump. It was so easy to get a place, one bedroom for like 550. I moved into this building that was built in 1920. It was a really bad building. People getting killed in this building. So the bank had it. Then the two guys bought it and made me manager. I was manager there for about 17 years, man. Hey, Em, how are you? And it can happen to anybody. Yeah, I really messed up that because I became a paparazzi and I started, working hours from the building. Yeah, they had me there because I was basically I was doing my street performing show a block from the beach. They had I think I had like 20 buildings that I was the manager of. Not paying any rent, Mister. Now, one thing about when you're homeless, they will run you. The worst place to run is Venice if you have a warrant on you, because you eventually get stopped. I remember this guy. He raped this young kid, and he moved to Venice. He was a dishwasher, white dude. And America's Most Wanted did a story on him. He actually lived right next door to me. I can't believe I didn't see this guy. But somebody saw him and got a reward. So I remember I was coming home, and there was like 3 people in front of the building. And I was manager at the time, and I don't allow people to hang out from the building. I mean, they were on the property. Something told me don't mess with these people, man. They were cops. I know exactly how they feel, man, because it's the same with myself. I have to come up with $1,400 every month, you know, and believe me, I couldn't handle being homeless. I couldn't do it. I mean, I had it made when I wasn't paying rent, and I was a building manager. I had it made. I didn't realize then that I had it made that good. But the money was so good back then as a paparazzi, it was great. And when the cell phones came, it kind of ruined everything. No, what did you write about him, Harry? I didn't read it. that someone rang her doorbell at this time and scared her. Oh yeah, okay. But that's the key to homeless. You gotta want to help yourself. You gotta want to like not drink. You gotta want to not do drugs, and you really gotta help yourself. But some folks, NBC did a whole story on Venice home. VA landed next. That's my favorite plane. British Airways landing next, and she said she didn't want it. She didn't want any help. Well said. Well said, Muhammad. The Samurai King do some kind of live stream? Because a lot of folks are coming in and saying that Samurai King told them to come to my channel. How'd you find out about my channel, Muhammad? Because I'm curious. I'm getting a lot of new subscribers that are coming in and saying that Samurai King sent them. Did he play it on a live stream or what? Okay. When was it uploaded? Because I want to see it. Oh yeah, Samurai King, because he has a lot of loyal subscribers. Because he'll put a video up and he gets thousands of subscribers. What's your favorite flight? Yeah, that's the best part because he called yesterday. He asked me could he use the video. I said yeah, please, because I don't get that's got for me it's got like what 400 hits, 450, and with his channel it'll get thousands of hits. So yeah. Well, he does. He makes lots of money, but he deserves it. He puts the word out there, and he helps out channels that are not doing well. So we should make something. I mean, Samuel King Bauer is a good man, you know. He's a good man. So he should be paid for his efforts. American E175 from San Francisco. No, because he mirrored it on his channel, so he'll get the views, but the word is out, and this way the cops won't get away with it. So the more folks that see the video, it's better. Because the cops say, oh, Tony's channel only has 450 hits. So what, you know? But you give it to Samurai King Valley where he gets thousands of hits. The word gets out. So yeah, I have no problem with that. Oh yeah, I mean, he gives credit. He gives credit to everybody. I think what he does is he wanted me to do it, to upload videos, and if you do it as educational and you comment on the video, you can actually do it that way. But I don't think with my channel it'll help because it's just the way it is. You know, a lot of the old timers, uh, I've noticed, don't get a lot of hits anymore. It's all about new people now. So it is what it is, people. Like I almost have 64,000 subscribers on my sub list. I never bought any subscribers, but can you imagine if I had like 64,000 subscribers coming in at one time? You know, I don't even know what those subscribers are. You know, I have no idea. I'm lucky if I get a video that gets 400 hits. Sometime it gets close to 1,000, but I had 77 million hits. I took down like 22 videos, so it brought it down like 74 million hits lifetime on YouTube. Yeah, but like I said, they don't come in. I wonder why they don't unsubscribe. You know, Air Canada A320 from Vancouver. Thanks for it. So well, that's the problem. You know, I'm with the homeless folks if they want to help themselves. Like me, I don't drink anymore because I don't want to drink because that'll definitely take me out of the picture. I can't cry about not getting any more hits anymore the way I used to. It is what it is on that aspect. But at least yeah, but that's a drop in the bucket. You know, I'm not knocking you guys, but when I first started on YouTube, I would put a video out and it would get a lot of hits. You know, it just seems like now, no matter what I put out, you know, I'm not getting the hits I used to, but I don't care. Yeah, but you actually need loyal subscribers. Like the plane spotters are normal. They're loyal plane spotting people that come in. And like for instance, News Now Houston, when he goes live, he has 1,000 people that come on his stream immediately. United Express E175 in Salt Lake. My channel basically is all around the place. You may see a cat video, you may see a police video, you may see a celebrity. So it's all around. Basically, your channel should just be one, let's say, subject. Yeah, I remember when I got pissed at Fred Potato about synagogues. I must have lost about 500 subscribers over that. I got them all back. Not the same people, of course, but it's better just to keep your mouth shut. And when you know, let folks do what they want to do, man. I'm not going to get involved with that anymore. And I get why auditors get a lot of hits because it's action. You never know what's going to happen. my videos considered, my cop videos are basically boring. Singapore Airlines A350 landing next. Because when I first started doing my videos years ago, there was only a few people doing cop videos. So of course I would get a lot of hits. But now it's changed over to auditing and and yelling at the cops. That's the new trend. Nothing stays the same. But I can't complain. I know some channels only get like 3 views, man. That's when you know you're dying. When you only get like 2 or 3 views. I saw no, I get like 2, 3, 400 views. Sometimes it hits 1,000 now. Yeah, Harry. Well, some people don't like my videos because they think they're like there's not enough action in them. I just try to shoot what I shoot, whether it's good or bad. But thank you though. I try to shoot from a distance. I try not to interfere, and that's the way I've always been doing it. Delta 737 from Detroit. Thanks, Eric. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. Yeah, you always gotta like try to be recorded in public, and but everybody has their own style. So I don't want to tell anybody. I don't want to be an auditor. That's not good. That's not for me. It's too much conflict. You're always gonna have a problem when you're an auditor. There's always somebody gonna try to violate your rights. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I checked out DTube. DTube is like um, very low hits on that channel. I may sign up anyway just to try it out, and I think you get paid in Bitcoin. I definitely went over there and checked out DTube. But yeah, I think everybody should like be ready to move over to another platform because YouTube is definitely changing. I remember the Jet 37 from Vancouver. I remember the original YouTube before Google bought it. It was great. There was no autorisms or atavisms in it. It was like you put a video up and it was just everybody was equal back then. United Express CRJ from SPB. Thanks you heard. Yeah, YouTube is mainstream. They cater to all the TV shows, ABC News. They cater all the shows now have YouTube channels. All celebrities, most of them have YouTube channels, and that YouTube is catering to these people. It's weird because I talked to a few folks. If you, let's say you record me and I don't like it, you can make a piracy complaint. Back then, you always are able to win a piracy complaint when you say there's no expectation of privacy in public. But now YouTube tells you to blur their face. About a half hour, Eric, but you don't have to stay. I'm gonna go a little longer. It was only a few cop watchers, you know, so maybe that explains why I got more hits back in the day. I never really made a lot of money on YouTube. I think my highest money I made was $1,200, but I used to average like 500 a month. Now it's down to 200. It's really low now. Yeah, back then the mainline media never had YouTube channels. All of a sudden, all the ABC News, NBC News, television shows, they all have YouTube. People's Court, they all have YouTube channels now. TMZ. So it's a lot more competition now. All right, thank you there, Muhammad. Appreciate you for coming in. It's totally different now. Totally different. Harvey Levin is really mean to his camera people, though. I've heard stories about Harvey Levin. I've actually got him a couple of times at LAX. But those people that work for him, they're scared that they might get fired any day. He yells at them. You have to get a certain amount of videos. And a lot of times, celebrities don't talk. But you get blamed for that if they don't talk. And they rate you now. It's just different now. They get paid good. But a lot of them get fired, man. I think Charlie is one of the main ones. He just got married. And he's thinking about moving back to Australia. Yeah, People's Court was great. That was out of New York. Now they do it out of LA, which I think is better in New York. The studio audience show is still shot in New York. Well, I don't drive, number one. I don't drive, and there's so much competition out there now. I know a couple of guys that did weddings, but there's so many people out there doing video now. I knew a guy that makes so much money doing weddings, and now he's a limo driver because he says it's just way too many folks doing it now. It's just like everyone records now, and it's a whole new ball game, you know. I kept telling myself, well, my channel will pick up again, but I don't think so. I think it is what it is, you know. My whole thing is I try to get news stories, get a big news story. And every day I go out try to get a big news story, and that's my hope, because otherwise, forget it. I'm not gonna get the I put a video up and it'll get like 20,000 hits in one day. Those days are over. No, I stringer, you have to have a car. You know, you got to be able to drive, you know, really quick and fast. That's not going to happen. Not much. This month it'll be $200 this month. That's real low. One thing that saves me is I get $400 a week for shooting celebrity video, and that actually saves me, you know. But I got to be on a tight budget at that point. So yeah, it's a little rough, but it is what it is. eBay selling. I think I tried that a few years back. It wasn't. You gotta actually know what you're doing when you're doing stuff on eBay. But I gotta research it better. But I tried it, it didn't do well. But that's a thought. Maybe go back to it. But that was pretty big. Hey, Eric. But I'm not done yet. I'm 60 years old, and I got my health. I'm not homeless. Where are the planes? When this went over? I think this one coming now. It's all the way there. There it is. That. United Express CRJ 200 from Boise. Thanks, Eric. I just gotta basically just keep praying to God every morning and think positive. Because the best part about my channel, I may get low hits, but the right folks see my videos. The right cops see them. The right government officials, the mayor, council people. Because I record at LAX and I record the homeless. So a lot of them watch my videos. So, you know, that's the good part about it. Good night, Angie. Angie's leaving. And I do submit my videos to this news agency that, you know, not paparazzi videos though. I'm talking about stuff that I record. A lot of times they sell it overseas. I haven't really sold anything major yet, but once in a while they'll sell one for like 500. I get lucky. You know, to the UK. You get paid in pounds, so it's a little more. But that's a hit and miss. They take a new service for the. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Money is hard to come by now, but that's great. That's okay. A lot of folks are struggling right now. It's not getting money. It's not the way it used to be. But thank you, Alaska E175 from San Jose. Thanks, Eric. But I do love recording in Venice when I get something good. Especially the new cops over there that don't know me. I kind of like that. I like when cops don't know me, you know. And I used to always shoot with my big camera, so they always knew that I was media. But now that I use the cell phone, it's just like, um, I have fun with it. So if you're a new cop and you see me shooting with the cell phone, you don't take me serious. But when I record with the big camera, they do take me serious. But I like to record with the cell phone. You're kind of like a fly on the wall. And it's not easy to upload too onto your cell phone. And you're able to go live. You get something really good, they might try to take the phone for evidence. So when you're live, it's already uploaded. Hey, Daniel. LAX, Sepulveda. And it's a very nice, peaceful area. You got in and out like right here. But I'm going to keep recording until the day I die. You know, I'm not going to be bitter about the hits anymore. I'm just going to do what I do, man. You know, I was talking to Tom Zeba about it. He was telling me, you've got some good videos in your past. You know, just stay positive. No, this is Westchester. Yeah, Inglewood's on the other side of the airport. So I'm so happy that San Joaquin did upload that LAPD video, because thousands of folks will see it now. That's the best part about that. Nice night though, people. We'll give it another 15 minutes, call it a night. Tomorrow is another day. But I'm lucky though, I'm able to record Venice and LAX. You know, I never know what I'm gonna get. Every day I wake up, it could be the big day. American A319 from Louisville, landing next. But I'm an idiot though. I remember this guy when I was young, he kept telling me to save my money. He kept telling me, you need to save your money, man. You know, it's like, but you're young and stupid, you're drinking, you're partying, you know what I mean? And then you realize you get older, you're 60, and you don't have any money, you kind of go, I really messed up. Oh yeah, I always do. I would love to. I've had a few subscribers I've met in LAX that actually stop me and go, you're Tony Vera, and I always do a video. Well, Mike Bonham, the councilman, he sent me all these referrals that I'm trying to get on this list. So I'm gonna have to do something, you know, because I can't really keep staying where I'm staying. It's just too expensive. You gotta come up with $1,400 every month, and you're only making what, 1,400, 400 a week. That's 1,600 a month. YouTube is another 200. So yeah, I mean, it's just like you don't have any money. That's why that's why me and Meg actually broke up. I told her I can't. Wow, that's good rent, $700 a month. Oh yeah, you're right. That's why I had a problem, getting an apartment, because I wasn't making that much. That's why I made sign for the place, because yeah, you gotta have that much. You gotta have that United Express CRJ 200 from Reno. Yeah, you're right. Thank you very much there, my friend. That's a very nice gesture. Yeah, I mean, a lot of folks tell me to move because when I left my place in Venice, this guy had a one-bedroom house, and he rented me the room. He was supposed to go into Hawaii and give me the place, but I guess it was more of a scam. So I had to leave there, and I wanted to keep my cats, so I lived at different Motel 6s all around California, because I wanted to keep my cats. and it was really hard getting a roommate with cats. Even though if they had pets, they didn't want you to have cats. But the rents are basically the same. But the community, it's cheap because the average person that does come to LX, they have to. Oh yeah, they're my family, man. They have to pay for parking, and parking is really expensive, man. So you figure $250 a day coming to the airport is dirt cheap. Because when I lived way like 2 hours from the airport, because the hotels make you move every 29 days. You can come back, but you gotta move every 29 days. But it was like 3 buses and a train to get here, so that was really expensive. I mean, the best deal you're gonna get is the bus. Yeah, there should be no homeless, but it is what it is at this point. You got New York, it's very expensive. Gardine's expensive. I lived in Gardena at those motels, Hotel Sixes, and I looked for places over there, and they're very expensive. American Airlines, 787 Australia. West LA is very expensive. I have to look for a place, but National Nathaniel was trying to help me with that. You know, go to Westside Connections. Because I was stuck in these motels, and this guy named Mr. D, he said I would pay for a new place. And I looked everywhere, man. It was, he was paying. Hey, that's your Daniel. I looked everywhere for places. They're so expensive. You're right. Wow. United A320 from San Francisco. Because the spot in Venice that I was supposed to go to, that I lived in, the guy was supposed to move to Hawaii. It was a 1-bedroom house blocking the beach. And it was bogus. I lived there, but the guy wasn't moving. So that was that. I knew the guy for over 30 years, too. Southwest 787 from Denver, thanks, Eric. It's like in the LAX, a lot of employees that work at LAX, because Meg even told me, she said the money used to be good years ago at the airports. Now it's really hard to make money. A lot of folks live in their cars that actually have jobs at LAX. Because I'm at LAX and I see a lot of the immigrants are coming in from other countries, lots, and they're spread out through the USA, and they get free everything, free medical, free, you know what I mean? It's just like it's all these folks coming in. Do you have any friends that live stream? I don't really have that many friends anymore. Which sucks. 'Cause I don't drink. I don't hang out in bars. I don't, Meg was my girl. I don't drink. I quit drinking 2 years ago. I just don't drink. I can't drink. I had to stop drinking, man. My choice is beer, but I've seen people lose everything, man. Thanks, BB. No, it's just like when you see people drinking, like me, I can't have one drink. I gotta have a 6-pack. Giant Express, CRJ 200, Bedford, next area. I don't see. Hi, Steve. I think if I started drinking again, I would be in the streets because I'm on a budget at this point. I need to work. I don't want to wake up with a hangover. It's like you know what I mean. Drinking is great and everything, but I can't. Hey, Steve. Yeah, I worked long hours, and I am 60 years old, and I gotta wake up. Well, that's all I have, BB, is my health, and I get home a certain time, and I wake up early to go to work. If I can't drink, man. No way. Southwest 787 from Oakland, next area. My drinking days are over. I had a best friend as a paparazzi, man, and he loved beer, man, and he just kept drinking and drinking. One day he wanted me to help him move. This is years ago, and I got there. He had a 6-pack. I said, "What are you doing?" He says, "We should have a drink." I said, "Listen, we need to move you first. Put stuff in the store." He lost everything, man. He lost his car, he lost his wife, lost his kids. He's sober now. He works, I think, for a church. Disability. I'm actually working on that now. Actually, the councilman Mike, they sent me all this stuff. So yeah, I'm working on that now. Yeah, I love Starbucks. Starbucks gives you the kick. It's the strongest coffee, man. Starbucks. Delta 757 from Washington, next area. I don't buy any coffee in the airport. They were like $5 a cup in the airport. I get it by the airport for $2.50 a cup, and the second cup is only 50 cents to refill. So you gotta have your coffee, man. Wow. No, I don't have a coffee machine. No, I took a bus home. Can't walk home from here. It's too far. I did it one time years ago, man. It took me like 3 hours to get home, and then the next day I was sore as can be. I'll never do that again. I wanted to see if I could do it, man. It was late night. It was actually raining, man. And I wanted to actually see if I can get home, and I did, but it was like I was in so much pain the next day. No, I can't afford Uber, man. This room for coffee machine. You know, it's a big room actually, but I don't have one. Last bus is at midnight. Alaska E-175 from Redmond. Thanks, Eric. Now, because I do have a microwave oven in the place, which is cool. And a small fridge. But it's about maybe a 20-minute walk. Because I passed by the homeless, I passed by the homeless camp, then all the rich restaurants. It's about a 20-minute walk. It's a little far, but the bus, when I get there, the bus goes right to the airport. I could take a bus ride on where I live, two buses, but I don't want to. That'll be two buses. The Metro bus is like $1.80, so I would pay $1.80. Then I have to pay another $1.25. So I try to save. Metro, yeah, I used to ride out when I was living in like those hotels. That was a nightmare. 3 buses and a train to come to work to LAX. That was really a nightmare. Yeah, but you got to be 65. That's the senior in LA. I'm only 60. I think it's only 35 cents when you're a senior. Let's see, Glendale, all around, get the Gardena, because I would have to move every 30 days from Motel 6 with my kitties. Yeah, but I don't take Metro. I take the blue bus. It's just one bus to the airport, the blue bus. What's that, the Santa Monica blue bus? We got another 7 minutes, Eric. Because I remember when I was staying at those hotels, it was like three grand a month. I think every day was like $100. It was expensive. But they took my cats. That's why I chose Motel 6. I can't lose my cats, man. They're my therapy cats. They keep me calm. Yeah, we got 6 minutes left, folks, for the plane spotting. That'll take it to 2 hours. Believe me, I do everything I can to save money. I'm not buying any more. I'm not buying new clothes. I'm not buying new shoes. I'm not buying cologne. All my luxuries I used to get all the time. That's why I broke up with Meg towards the end, because she's a good woman. She needs to go out. And I told her, it's not fair to you to hang out with me because I can't afford taking nowhere. So that's the only thing I regret. Well, we'll see what happens, man. I'm gonna keep trying to do my thing, and hopefully things will get better for me. They're not so bad right now. Yeah, my mother loves it too. My cigarettes only cost me $3 a pack, and they last me for about 3 to 4 days. I don't smoke that much. Because the good cigarettes are I think they're like $10 a pack. I can't go there. That was a good one. That was a good one. No, they're some at the gas station. They're just, I guess, low grade tobacco. Oh, the border. That's neat. All right, Alaska 737 from Chicago. Landing next. Thanks, Eric. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, we have another minute and a half, people. That'll make it 2 hours plane spotting tonight. Wow, that's a great rent. American Airlines A321 from Las Vegas landing next, folks. This will probably be the last one. I haven't seen him. I know that Harvey Weinstein, his daughter changed her name, and he was actually paying for that. And Harvey Weinstein doesn't have any money. I've been looking for him. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in a couple of years. I haven't seen Stacey Cool either from the Martin King case. I mean, the only reason why I got Perez because I got tipped. But the greeter actually retired. Weinstein doesn't have any money anymore. The daughter changed the name, hates her father. So I look for him, but I don't see him. All right, folks. We are going to call it. Thank you guys for coming in. You guys are wonderful. And I will be back here tomorrow night with some more plane spotting. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, BB. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, News Service. Thank you, JW. And Eric, of course. David. You guys have been great. We'll do this last one. Hey there, Duffy. Teresa. This will be the last one, and I'm gone. Cathay Pacific 77 Hong Kong. What a good one to leave with. This is going to be a big one. This is a good one to say adios with. Thanks, BB. This is a huge one. That's a big one. All right, so that's going to be the last one, folks. We did 2 hours tonight, which is cool. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And always, thank you, National Dan, for coming in. Thank you all for coming in. This plane spotting is very relaxing. You guys are great. I'm going to stop off here at the In-N-Out and use the restrooms really quick and then get the bus to Venice. All right, folks, I'm going to cut the stream now. and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Stay well, and thank you guys for coming in tonight. Talk to you guys later.